Hi, my name's Kolya. I go to Brown University, and I'm studying international and public affairs, along with environmental science. One thing that I wish I knew before I applied to college was to really focus on culture, and like the student body and what is kind of how do people act around each other? What are the real focuses of the student body and people who go to that school? Because I went around to a lot of different schools thinking about majors and like, oh, which is the highest ranked in this specific major, or all of these other things, and like who had these specific professors, which are all like cool things to consider. But then it ends up I'm coming in doing a different concentration or major than I thought I was going to when I came in. And like, you never know what professors are going to be on sabbatical or if you're going to be able to get in the class. And the real thing that like shapes my college experience is the culture, is the other students, what are they interested in? Is it like a culture of going into the city and going to museums, and concerts and things like that? Or is it more like a rural school where you go hiking and you're hanging out outside and tossing around a frisbee? Like, what is the main culture? Because that's how you're going to be spending the most of your time. And you really have the ability to make the best of wherever you go. But that culture is letting you, like, are you going to enjoy making that best of wherever you go, right? And I really enjoy Brown's culture for being not too competitive. I really didn't want to go somewhere that was super competitive where everyone's trying to be better than someone else instead of trying to collaborate and just being super interested in what everyone's doing, which is what I feel like I get at Brown, which I really much prefer. So focus on the culture and the student body and what is like the vibe of the school. I think is something, and ask students about it. Like, what's this culture if you're visiting? I think that's a good question to have.